You know when you like fuck off, like actually fuck off. You know when you like start forcing yourself to drink water and it just feels like you're actually like it's like a death penalty because it's like so gross because you drank too much water. I feel like that right now. Um, I why I actually hate these headphones. They're the Sony XM4s, and every time I talk even a fucking little bit, the speak to chat comes on, but I can't change. I think I changed it once. Wait, no, no, I fucked up. I fucked up. No, 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 no. Oh, boy, shut up, please. I should be set up. Okay, it's not gonna work, but it's fine. Um, I wanted to just come in here and do a little video. Girl, stop. Um, the one thing I hate about my house is that the walls are like actually criminally thin, and you can hear literally everything possible in my house. So my friends can hear me right now. Just like talking about it. Um, I watched fucking Stranger Things and I thought it was lit. I don't care what anyone else said. Stranger Things 5 was lit, like, and what if it was lit to me? What would you say about that? It was lit to me. Although need Steve Harrington so badly, like, I need that man more than like a lot of things. That's really profound of me. Can we just talk about my laptop charger? Like 3 weeks before my deadline for uni is deciding to play up, and I know that it will die someday because it's already drastically gotten worse. And I'm pissed off because my deadline for uni is literally next week and it's designed to play up. So I think it might like explode and I might be found on the floor dead at some point. And I've got to balance my charger like on its charger clip or else it won't work. So it's freaking pissing me off. Like I can't wait for Christmas. And I know it sounds like I can wait for Christmas, but I actually can't wait. I'm just like in a weird limbo of life, not feeling real right now. Like the week has gone so quick, yet also really slow. But I don't know what day it is anymore. Like it's Saturday and it feels like it should not be a Saturday. Like it should be a Wednesday. But it's a Saturday, like, and I'm inside. Fuck my tongue is live. I actually got my tongue is live. And I feel like this month I've just been kind of like reflective, or especially the last few days because of the full moon. I've been really reflective of my life and how I want 2026 to go. And I do this every year, and I'm always like, oh, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this, and then I never end up doing it. But this year I have a good feeling. And I always say that every year, but this year I really do have a good feeling because I feel like I got a lot of self discipline that I've learned in 2025. Pardon me. And I'm ready to actually do something with my life. And I feel like I've got it in me this year to do it. And don't even try and hold me accountable because it won't work. Um, so yeah. What are my like 2026 goals? I'd probably say There's some that I feel like I will stick to, and there's some that I'm gonna say, but I know I'm not gonna stick to. Number one example for that is every year I say I'm gonna learn a language and I never do. And twice now I've said Spanish and I haven't learned it. Like if I just stuck to my word, I would be almost fluent in Spanish by now, which is kind of really humbling and quite crushing. But I also do think that I'm only human. And I believe when I fall down. No, I'm gonna say I want to organize my life more. I've also got some like side sort of hustles that I'm kind of leaning into, which I think I can stick to because I've started them and they're kind of working well. So I'm gonna stick with them because if I know what I'm doing already, I might as well stick with what I know. So I got them. I just want to like try and make money next year. I want to have money as my main goal next year, I think. Because I had like a lot of social goals this year, which I definitely did hit, and I could definitely get more in 2026. But next year, I really want to focus on my like career. I don't know. I'm not really, not entirely certain, but I feel good about that roughly. Anyway, I got good vibes in 2026. No, 2026 is good vibes because like even the number 2026, like doesn't it just give good vibes? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say 2026 gives good vibes. Sorry. I'm feeling really goopy because I haven't been outside for like 7 days. That's a lie. I literally just lied to your face. Um, I went out on Wednesday night. No, Thursday night, and I really enjoyed it. But I was really goofy because I hadn't been out in a while, and I hadn't socialised in a while. And I'm feeling very similar now, where I'm itching to socialise, but also I don't like fucking socialise. So yeah, I should probably do uni work. I think I'm gonna do uni work, possibly, potentially, before my laptop can bust. Should I do that before my laptop can bust? By soon, and I feel like there was more I was gonna say. Life is just expensive at the moment. Life is just fucking expensive. I haven't been going out or buying anything or doing anything because I've just been thinking about how expensive life has gotten. And that's why I kind of can't wait to go home for Christmas because I've got nothing to pay for. Well, I might buy a bit few groceries, but I've got nothing to pay for. And I can just chill. I've got no worries at home. Like, I've got the protection of my family. So I just kind of want to chill. Like, that's why I'm trying to get my shit done so that I can go home next weekend and be chill and do nothing. And do fuck all. And it's going to be splendid. Life is boring. I've been better at, like, not doom scrolling. Well, I've been kind of doom scrolling, but, like, not as bad as I usually do. But I just feel really bored and, like, dissociating at the moment. And I think I'm in a manic state. And then I'll get depressed. I think it's just ADHD brain. I hate to be that person that's like, I say ADHD, but like seriously, I um I have ADHD. Well, I have undiagnosed ADHD, but I started with a diagnosis and I couldn't finish it because they gave me too many sheets of paper, and I was just like, this is no, what are we doing here? Is this an exam? Because this is too much. It was too much to commit to. And I was worrying that I had missed the deadline of sending the papers off. So I just kind of pretended that it didn't happen and moved on with my life. And I know that I have ADHD. My dad has it, and I know the signs, and I know that I've had the signs all my life. So I know that I have it. But if I know that I have it, what's going to change me knowing that I definitely have it? Do you know what I mean? And they already said that they were suspicious that I had it, and that's why I went through the application. So the only thing that stops me from getting it was myself, which is kind of more of the story of my life. Right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do work. Have a good day, guys. Bye bye.